Like I'm sitting here just
Yeah.
giving him hearts, like right now, like I'm just giving him. So if he looks at it later, he can see, oh, Jared gave you 1,200 hearts, and like everyone else gave you like 30 or something. Does that make me
Yeah,
weird or a creeper?
no, because you won't be the only one who's done it. Oftentimes, when the hearts are going on the screen, it actually compels other people to do the same thing. So it kind of creates like this weird heart momentum, which I feel even weird saying that. But I think hearts, I still think, although they give you some kind of ranking, they're still fairly arbitrary at the moment because you can buy them on the
What?
black internet market. Yeah, you can buy
Yeah,
Oh, you
hearts.
on
hire.
Fiverr,
People
Oh my
people, yeah,
god.
you
right?
can go into Fiverr and get people to go onto your scopes and give you heaps of hearts.
Well, it didn't take
You
long
can
for Fiverr to
also
screw that up.
Show
you
is live,
can
yeah.
also
And so I've got the
I like
headset
I
on.
just I
Watch as I
can't see
show.
how it can't be
Take the headset
stuffed
off.
up because people are surely like there's been nothing stopping me having my husband here just sitting me giving me like 50,000 hearts every time I scope in the replay. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to me it's quite arbitrary. And the other thing is there are people who've been on here since the start. They've amassed huge followings and they have like 60 billion hearts. So in terms of a ranking, yeah, it might rank you, but you're never going to get on that list. Um, and as well as that, um, Kimra made a really good point in that makeup scope the other day, Jared, because I watched that as well. I don't watch many of hers anymore, to be fair, because they're often long. But I did watch that one, and she made a really good point. That was her rant, wasn't it? And that was her rant one. And she was talking about how there's just like a lot of frauds on Periscope at the moment, and um, she said make sure that you Google everybody that you come across. You make sure that they have social media elsewhere, and just basically whatever they're spouting on Periscope, they can actually back up elsewhere. And I totally rated that conversation, totally, because I would agree with the same. Have people recommend the craziest people, and I go on. Their scopes are boring, long. They have nothing to do with anything. Um, they recommend things like follow for follow, which is like
Well, that's
the
like
dumbest
Instagram
strategy in the
too.
world.
If you see people on Instagram, it's like they'll comment, "Follow me, follow me, follow me," and you're like, "Jesus, shut up," and they
Uh,
just jump in there. So I mean, I guess there's always that trolling that always exists on any platform. Like, so people quickly find out how it's going to help them, but then if you follow them, I'm always confused on well, what value are you giving to anybody by them following you? Like, I don't get it.
So I think a lot of people who are starting out on a platform get caught up in that because um, it instantly gives them kind of credibility and social proof.
Uh,
So if I'm starting out as a business coach and I can show you that I've already got 10,000 likes on there, you're more inclined to believe what I say, and and what I say has more weight because I have 10,000 people following me.